Hi, everybody. Welcome back and thank you for returning. Your support and loyalty means a great deal to me. Those of you who are watching because you like me or my work, and those who are watching because you can't stand me, please, if you are not subscribed, please do. It is 100% free way to support me and ensure that I continue digging into what is really going on. Okay, guys, lately I have so much going on that there is no point in even trying to give you a personal update or introduction to the video. It will take up the entire video. So for now, we are just going to dive straight in and talk royals and not so royals. Over the past, I think, 2 weeks or so, I had regular back and forth discussions online and otherwise about the future of the monarchy, about what it may look like under William, and numerous other issues and nuances which I shall talk about in another video, as this video is not going to be about that, but about something I learned through a particular discussion. It is something I've known or rather suspected, but getting the confirmation from someone so much closer to the situation makes a whole lot of difference and gave me a different perspective about a lot of things. It is said that it is widely known among those close or closer to the king that he really wants Harry back. Oh my word. I can hear the chorus yelling at me from thousands and thousands of miles away over continents and across the oceans. But please wait and hear me out, because it is not what you think I think. It is said that it is because Charles wants Harry back that he is being extra hard on Harry, refusing, for instance, to discuss Harry's court cases, his security, or money matters with him. And if Harry brings any of these topics up, Charles ends the conversation and refuses to take his next call. Allegedly, it is Charles's opinion that the less support Harry gets, the faster he will fall, and the faster he falls, the quicker he will return to the fold. A type of tough love, I guess, or then a line in the sand that had been drawn. The main issue is, and will be until, is, of course, Meghan Markle. There's almost no way anyone, including the king, will welcome her back. It is said that the king may be the only person who may tolerate her for the sake of his son and the grandchildren, but no one else. Not Camilla, Catherine, Anne, Sophie, or William. And the king is not going to open the door to Meghan and risk losing the support of his daughter-in-law, wife, sister, and sister-in-law. The person I spoke to assured me that there is no way back for Meghan. Okay, but I think we all knew that, didn't we? And if we didn't know it, then we certainly guessed it. The person we spoke to also said we can stop guessing. Charles will not remove Harry's titles, none of them, unless, of course, he's forced to, if Harry is, say, found guilty of a crime, under which circumstances he will have no choice. But until such a thing happens, Harry will have his titles for as long as Charles is alive. I think we knew that too, or guessed as much. Now, I know I may be a little stubborn. No, okay, I am very stubborn. But what I heard had me a little hot under the collar, and I said as much. No matter who you talk to, no matter what publication you read, everyone and everywhere you look, you see and hear the same thing. Will Charles forgive Harry? Will Harry forgive his father? Harry sent an olive branch. The king issued an olive branch. Will the rift between William and Harry ever heal? Catherine facilitating peace between the brothers. Blah, blah, blah. And you know what, guys? It is all a load of hogwash. What everyone, every paper, every journalist, every royal author, every royal expert, royal reporter forgets is that Britain's monarchy is a constitutional monarchy. Charles can indeed forgive his son and clutch him to his bosom. William can forgive, not that I think he will, but he can. They can all kiss Harry's backside. It does not matter. The question is, and should always be, whether the public want Harry back. And when I say the public, I mean the people of Britain, Australia, Antigua, Barbuda, Bahamas, Belize, Canada, Grenada, Jamaica, Papua New Guinea, St. Christopher and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. These are the countries Charles is head of state in. You see, Charles may prefer to forget because it is his son, but the people have not forgotten how Harry and Meghan treated the Queen and Prince Philip before their deaths. The people have not forgotten the lies and the spin in the Oprah interview. The people will not forget how Harry allowed for his grandmother's life work to be trashed in their mockumentary on Netflix. Remember, one of their guests called the Commonwealth the British Empire 2.0. The king might choose to forget that his son sued his government and that it had so far cost the government just over £500,000, if not more, to defend themselves. I'm sure it is money which could have been better spent elsewhere. The king might choose to forget that Harry invaded the entire royal family's privacy in his book. But the book is still on our shelves and people like me still use it as reference. A lot of water will have to run under the bridge for the majority of the public to accept and trust Harry again. As for Meghan, Meghan is a train wreck with many, many fatalities in her wake, none of which can ever be resurrected. What is done. Mainstream media has finally given up and is catching up on what we have been saying all along. Yesterday, I've only seen the Hollywood Reporter and the Daily Beast. Today, it is all over. The New York Post, NDTV, Daily Telegraph, The Sun, and many, many others. Some publications even included a direct quote from a staffer calling Meghan a classic narcissist. The staff are all, well, I guess not all, but many have their own story to tell. One tells how Meghan screamed down the phone at a florist because they posted an insignificant detail online about a bouquet they were making for Meghan. After that, the florist vowed never to work for Meghan again. Another told how Meghan would get staff to call up a magazine and tell them how wonderful Meghan is. The thing is, regardless of the things we have been told, there is enough which we saw with our own eyes or heard with our own ears to know that Meghan is a narcissist, a habitual liar, and overall likely has serious mental health issues. We also know that she can be divisive and dangerous. The point is that Meghan had lied, manipulated, and pushed herself into a corner, and it is highly doubtful that she'll be able to get herself out of that naughty corner. She may be sweet and charming at times, but like the one staffer said, when the worm turns, she becomes a demon. Meghan is only loyal to herself, no one else, and therefore she cannot be trusted. What I also found a little concerning is that I'm told that it is true that Harry reached out to one or two friends and a couple of courtiers, and from what I'm told, he did not apologize for anything or try to gain their friendship back. No, 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 no. Allegedly, the ones he reached out to were chosen strategically because his main aim is for them to help him rehabilitate his image. I was reminded how courtiers like Bolland and Pete were instructed to rehabilitate Camilla's image, and the person I spoke to told me that he would not be surprised if the people Harry reached out to were actually suggested by the palace. So the conversation turned to whether Harry would want to be a working royal again, and the three of us came to the conclusion that likely not. I mean, make no mistake, Harry likes certain aspects of being in the United States. He likes the celebrity life. He likes being able to drink and use substances when he wants to. He likes hobnobbing with Kevin Costner and Ellen DeGeneres and Oprah and whoever else. He likes the celebrity part of his life. The ideal for Harry would and has been right from the start the half in, half out scenario. And I'm told that if it was only up to the king, he would have gotten it. But unfortunately for him, it is not. But if the situation were to change and there was no longer a Meghan in the equation, the king may very well use his own PR machine to get Harry what he wants, just like he did with Camilla. Whether he will get it past his family, I don't know. Whether he'll get it past the public, well, that is indeed up to us. Okay, guys and girls, I have to go. I still have loads to do before tomorrow's market and festival. So I will see you guys back here sometime over the weekend, I hope. Otherwise, I will see you on Monday. So until then, please take good care of yourselves. Bye.